Hello, wonderful bridge people. Eli Jolly back for another weekly free instant tournament. Today, before we start with the bridge, I want to tell you guys about my website I've created, EliJollyBridge.com. Please check it out. If you subscribe, you'll get my top 5 bridge tips, which correspond with my 5 beginning series videos. If you haven't checked that out, you'll find testimonials from my students. You'll see all the services I provide, lessons I play in tournaments with students as well, and you'll learn more about my methodology. So I espouse a story-based approach. You can learn more about that there and share with your other bridge friends. All right, guys, thank you so much. And let's jump in. Let's play some bridge. So weekly free instant tournament, you know the drill. You go to solitaire, weekly free instant tournament. Do I want to play an instant tournament? Yes, I will. And it's 8 boards, match points, best hand. Please play, compare, and tell me how you did. All right, 6, 9, 11, 12. Let's see here. Bit of heart. 2 clubs, pass, pass. Pass. Okay, East is in the tank here. It's interesting. 2 spades. So it's a best hand, right? So 6, 9, 11, 12. East is a pass hand. They have 10. West has somewhere around that as well. So my partner has points, but they don't necessarily have a fit. So this just might be a weird misfitting type hand. So this is really interesting. Whether to lead my club or not. It's the sort of normal thing to do here, but I could also just try to get my hearts started. I imagine my partner does not have a fit with me because I think they're marked to have points here. So should we sit back or should we sort of get the opponent's suit going? I'm gonna do the normal thing here. I was very tempted to just lead a heart. Okay, so yeah, my partner wins. All right, so we had to stop here. So that a lot of information there. So my partner started, wow, okay, with 5 clubs. Okay, they're void. So East, let's say they have 6 spades. So they're probably 4, 3 in the other suits. Yeah, this is interesting, to say the least. Imagine they're going to try to... They can get 1 pitch on their clubs. I'm not worried about not winning a diamond here. I might duck. Because I'll be able to get in regardless. What high cards could East have? Ace, Queen of Spades. Let's say they have Ace, Queen of Spades, Ace of Hearts. That just seems like what they have to have. Could East have 2 diamonds? I mean, it is possible, I guess. I don't want to give them more entries than they sort of deserve later in the hand to clubs. They can't set them up though. I'm gonna play small here. So they did play diamond, diamond. And now it just looks like the obvious play is just to cut down their roughs, and in order to do that, I'm going to play a spade. And my partner could have the queen. Okay, they win the king, which is a natural play. And they're going to take their ace. Okay, so the good news now is they can play their club. They can pitch, but now I'll be able to trump. All right, so at this point I would want my partner to trump high with their queen of spades if they have it to promote a trick. So I'm just going to continue with this. Okay, so all right, they didn't need to do that. Yeah, because the East actually only had 5 spades, so interesting. They were 4-4. That was a fun hand, lots of good counting. All right, 6, 7, 9, 13. Very normal 2 spade bid. All right. Well, they're making a game try. I'm not a minimum, and I have good diamonds. I don't like my queen of clubs. Don't like my spades. But it could be much worse for my 2 spade bid, and they're making a try. So my policy is, if they invite you to the party, you want to go. So you do whatever you can to get there. All right, so this is a funny one. Normally I would want to take the double hook, but so a big thing here is let's see which diamond that West plays, because East led the 4. So we see no spot that's lower. So what I'm going to try to do here is normally I would like to take the double finesse in spades, but I want to get trumps out as soon as possible. So if West does have the king, I don't want them to be able, I don't want East to get in, play a club over, and then be able to give rough. Also a heart, I would want to duck a heart, so this is a really kind of scary position. I'll play the queen. All right, so because East led the 4, I'm assuming they led from shortness here, so I'm gonna hope that they're split 3-2. Okay. Wow. Okay, so this worked really badly. The double hook would have been on. I kind of had a bad feeling after this beginning. This is very bad. Well, at this point, I mean, so they led from 3, which was a possibility. And West is doing a really good job to just duck, 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 duck. They're going to try to draw my trumps and then play clubs. So I really got punished for my assumption that East had the singleton diamond. Boy, that was a good lead. Good lead. Yeah. That's way too, that's too bad. That's, yeah, too bad. So I think, yeah, I'm just in a bad place here. I'm going to take my hard trick and then yeah, ugh. That's a shame. Normally I would take the double hook. Here I put all my eggs in that basket and I was really punished. Really, really punished. All right. Okay, so let's see here. So I need to shake that one off. That was leaving me with a bad taste in my mouth. So this is an interesting hand. So I'm missing the Queen Jack 10. So I could try the I could hope to catch. All right. So the real issue in this hand is just transportation. How I want to go about setting up my tricks. I need to make sure I keep entries. So the way I'm going to play it is to keep my hearts open is unblock here, play the ace of clubs. No, I'm keeping entries alive. Oh my gosh. So I could take in the big hook and clubs, but I thought if I banged on the ace, an honor could fall, and then I could play low and I could pick up the suit. Instead, just playing a club from the board would have been better, because they would have had to split. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. All right, so switching gears here. Let's steer away from clubs. So I'm going to lose. Yeah. So the thing to do here is now set up spades. So I'm going to win 3 diamonds. 2 clubs is 5. 3 hearts and a spade. So I have entries to my hand, so I'm just going to go ahead and play a spade. And okay, but this club, there's a chance that maybe East will be squeezed in the black suits. So funny, wow, everything's been so favorable. Absolutely crazy. All right, while making, and I got 53%. Could have taken the big hook and clubs. Yeah, I wonder what's percentage there. All right, 20 count. He's just bid 3 clubs. Really got a monster. This is a very slammish hand. I can't imagine my partner having. Let's just bid Blackwood. My partner's very likely to have length here. Odd number of key cards. All right, odd number. So they have 1. They have the ace of hearts. And they have a void. So they almost certainly have diamond length. It's good in the sense that I have the ace of clubs isn't an awesome card, but at least I have a place to pitch something. So what high cards can my partner have? So ace of hearts, queen, jack of diamonds, 7. And they have to have stuff elsewhere. So that bodes well. I'm going to just pop it to 7. Yeah, it's just very likely. It's very likely to work. Let's go for it. Oh, wow. So my partner could have gotten their hearts in the picture. That might have been good. Okay. All right, so I have a pitch on my clubs. 5. Let's roll it around to 7. Okay. All right, so I can draw trumps. I can play the ace of clubs to pitch a spade, and I'm good from there. Yeah. So I'm just going to claim it. So a gamble, but felt like a really good gamble. Nobody else is in 7 diamonds. All right, 18. Let's see here. Jeez Louise, monster. So my partner's 5-4. Just got this monster hand. Jeez. I'm gonna bid 2 no trump just because. All right, so they've expressed their hand totally. So they're probably 5, maybe they're 5-4-4. It's just kind of a misfitting hand. My diamonds aren't likely to run, but I have good honors in the other suits, so let's just bid 3 no trump. We're at 14. I mean, this is pretty good. Okay, let's count some tricks. So leading the 6, huh? So if the 6 is 4th best, we can use the rule of 11. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 that are higher. I mean, the best source of tricks here is spades for sure. So hopefully when 5 spades, 3 hearts is 8, 2 clubs is 10, and maybe a couple diamonds, and then I can have extra chances in clubs and hearts. So I'm just gonna let this run around, make them play a higher card. Okay, they're playing the 10. Just gonna take note of that for later. Okay. Wow. Well, I've got some issues here. Didn't see a diamond pitch. It makes me think that West led from shortness because West has 5 spades. I'm just going to give up diamond because it doesn't feel like I can make a lot of tricks here at this point, and let them play something to me. They might play a diamond back, which would not be the worst thing in the world. Yeah. Okay, the 9 of clubs. Okay, got 1. Good. Let's see if we can get any pitches. Pitch spades, because I will need those. All right, I have the rest here. All right, so 50%. Several people were in slam. Decided to go low. I knew my partner had a singleton diamond. Didn't feel percentage. 14, 18. Huge hand. Definitely gonna jump shift with this guy. Well, because of my singleton, I'm gonna upgrade it. So my partner could have made a negative double and they didn't. They are bidding hearts here. Bid 4 diamonds. Now they're going to spades. Okay. This is a mistake. Seems okay. My partner does have a 6 count. We're in a pretty good position. Seven of hearts. So they could be 7-2. This could be a singleton. They didn't lead a club, which is a little funny. So I could try to limit my losers to a spade, a club, potentially a diamond. Or I could try to be greedier. Okay, now they're playing a 7 and then a 2. Interesting. Go ahead and draw trumps. Good. It just kind of felt to me like they were splitting that way, in which case I'm just gonna try to get a better count. Okay, so West probably has 6 clubs, 6, 3, 3, 2, in which case I could try to be, let's say, yeah, let's say 6 clubs, 3 spades, 1 heart, 3 diamonds. So I'll play East to have King Doubleton or Queen Doubleton of diamonds. So I'm gonna overtake here and I'll play a diamond. And they're gonna play a club. And they're gonna play a club. And I'm gonna ruff. I'm gonna play these diamonds. Oof. So they have 4. Oh my gosh. This is not good. I can't make a good decision in these boards. Jeez Louise. It's frustrating. Oh well, playing diamond up would have been the right play. Alright, 16 here. Could have played it safe, but I went for it. Alright. My burner's a 3 count. They have 16, so they have half the deck, and they're leading the queen. Yo, this is great. I want them to lead a spade back. No. All right, so say 3 hearts, spade is 4. I could try to set up some kind of long game in diamonds. I'm gonna go ahead and play a diamond. Okay, ace. Had 2 aces, huh? Play the 9. Okay. All right. Well, let's get some pitches here. Okay, so at this point, I think West is very likely to have the queens. I mean the aces, the king of diamonds and the ace of clubs. Let's just kind of keep track. Okay. Hmm. 57 there. Some people made it. I could have just taken the club hook when I got to the board. 14, 15. Let's see here. Just gonna open one, no trump. So I have a very good 15 count with a running suit, and I'm a little behind in the tournament, so I'm gonna take a little bit of a risk here. Bid 3, no trump. And burner has hearts as well. The bad news is I can't get to my burner's hand. The good news is I have 5. So what I think I'm going to do here is they're certainly going to duck this so I can get a club trick. So I got a club trick. Good. Now I'm going to switch gears and try to get my spades. So I got 5 diamonds, a club, a heart, and they can't attack me in hearts. So they could, but it's not going to do them a lot of good. So bang, bang. Very good. So I'll pitch a heart. Oh, I could have stripped them of an exit card there. All right, so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have my contract. So what I'm gonna do now is play my diamonds. No, I pitched any spades, which is unfortunate. But I think I just kind of played into doing this. Let's just take my tricks and run. And concede all the tricks. So I had a nice little bump, 58% there. It's kind of a rough tournament, lots of decisions. Had some close decisions that I got wrong. If I was playing imps, I definitely would have made that 4 spade hand. So that was really frustrating. But overall, a fun tournament. So we can go back to the history here, look at the results. Board 2, I decided to play conservatively in the spade suit, and then it really hurt me when everything was sort of placed well. Big thing was board 4, me making 7 diamonds. I had some good fortune there. In board 6, I could have made, but I played for the over trick, which was probably pretty silly. Let's see what other people did. So there weren't even that many people in game, so just making game would have been awesome for us. So yeah, that's good to note. And board 7, I decided to go after diamonds instead of risking the club hook. I think what I did was pretty normal there. Let me see what else, if there's, yeah, oh yeah, and board 3. So in board 3, this was an interesting case. So here, I decided to play West to possibly have the Queen, Jack, or 10 as singleton. It's more likely than having the 2 or the 5. So I decided to cash the ace of clubs and then play a low club up as a safety play. But of course, you know, they split exactly how I didn't want, but thought about playing them. I thought about just playing a low club to the 9. I thought, oh, that's kind of a nice play. But if I do that and I lose, I'm really hard pressed to hook again, you know, or try to do anything else. So yeah, it just kind of a case of misguessing or misreading the situations. And then board 8, making was a good score for 89%. I don't know what other people did. I guess a fair amount of them are in diamonds. Okay, yeah. But it was a fun hand, and knowing that they had a duck of club, I was able to kind of steal a club trick in a way, and then revert back to my spades, and that worked like a charm, absolute charm here. So yeah, fun tournament. Thank you guys again, and please check out EliJollyBridge.com. It's a pleasure doing these videos for you, and I will see you next week. Happy bridge. Bye.